Okay everyone, I'd just like to hop on here before the video starts. If you haven't watched my other video, my first Think Like a Pony lesson, then I recommend going and watch that. I'll leave it in the icon above here. So that explains a lot more about Think Like a Pony, what it helps you with, what it is, what it does. Also, it makes a lot more sense if you watch it from the beginning and watch the series through. Ooh, I just whacked my microphone. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really hope you enjoy it, and let's get on with this video.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Grace.Ponies here. So today is going to be episode 2 to my Think Like a Pony sessions or lessons. So we leave in about 15 minutes because we got to head down to Dolly's. So my lesson's actually at 10, and yeah, we're not trailing her anywhere. She's coming over to us. But basically, I'm making another video on this bit, but Dolly's basically gone lame, and so she's on box rest right now. So thanks, Dolly, that's super. And so I've got to go mock her out and everything. So I also need to groom her and get her all ready for the thing for Sophie to come, which is my club instructor. So yeah, I've got to wait for her to arrive. I've got to do all that. I've got everything in the car and everything, because my mum's also having a lesson, so I'm going to film a bit of that, and my sister's having a bit, and I might end up having another one later on Sadaka with her. That depends. I might not, because I might decide not to. But yeah, I will see you guys probably once I'm headed down there and I'm down at Dolly's. Okay, so now up at the yard, Dolly's in your stable. Just pop all my stuff down there and put the radio on, because she needs the radio on during the day. So I'm going to go make her breakfast now. She'll have one view in it. So I'm going to make your breakfast and then you can have it. Okay, so groom Dolly, she's looking all pretty now, aren't you? Okay. And so done her feet and everything, and we're just going to wait for Sophie to arrive, and then it's time. And then it's time to have my lesson, and I'll get my mum to film for you guys so you can see it.
Okay, so can you see I'm stood here by her shoulder, and even when you're talking, I'm really aware of this space between us.
Yeah.
Okay, because the leader can always protect their space. So sometimes Dolly very politely takes the space like this. She's like, what have you got? Okay, look, she's in it now. Look, can you see? I'm just going to let her. I'm just allowed to do that for a minute. Shade. Can you see how she kind of wrinkles up her nose?
Yeah.
So her even tiny little signals like that mean something.
Yeah.
So let's say she looked over to me, and her eyes were blinking, okay, and all her mouth was soft and relaxed. She might be licking and chewing. Her head would be low. She could be saying to me, "I'm feeling really relaxed right now, and I just want to say hello and for a love." That's brilliant. What she's doing there is slightly different. See. Have a little look into it. That's like there. Can you see how she's asking for something? Okay. Her eyes aren't soft and blinky. Her mouth's a little bit wrinkled, and if I let that keep happening, I have a feeling she might start doing this, right? Yeah. That's how it works. So when she's doing that, she's not asking for a love. Remember, she's trying to take control, isn't she? Okay. In a very polite, Dolly kind of way. But then it's up to me as the leader to show her, no, you're not in control, Dolly, actually, I'm in control. All of this is my space. That's the first thing to always take control of, your own personal space. Yeah. Okay, so then to put the halter on, you pop this here, like this. Okay. And then you went like that, right? Yeah. Okay, and then you did that because it did, like it did for me. A much better way to put the halter on, okay, yeah, is put the noseband over your hand and the long piece there. Yeah.
I remember you showing me this.
Do you? Yeah. People find this really hard to get the hang of. It just takes a little bit of practice. Okay, and the reason why it's important is, remember, everything that we do with her, we want her to feel part of the conversation. And see how she's put her head up now. in this position, if she gets tense at all, I can actually use pressure to help her to relax.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I put the hole, when her head's down, that's lovely. If it wasn't, I could just use a little bit of pressure here with the top of the pole. Yeah, just behind the pole, or with my hand to ask her to lower her head and neck. That would help her relax. And then I'm just going to ask her to tip her nose around to me. Now, the pressure's steady. There we go. Until she brings the nose around, the pressure comes off her foot arm.
Okay.
Now, what that's like, Grace,
Yeah.
is it's like Dolly saying, yes, that's okay. I will let you put the hole on. I'm happy to put the halter on now. Because she's quite like a chilled girl, isn't she?
Yeah.
Halter goes over, that's it. This goes under. There we go. Yeah. Good job.
That wasn't to me.
Yeah, so you knew that straight away, didn't you?
Yeah.
From reading her body language, that although she looked around to you, she wasn't responding to
She
you.
was looking at the bird.
So if she does that, she comes across your space, you could block her, remember?
Yeah.
Okay?
Wait, so then I ask.
That's it. Yeah, beautiful. Lovely.
That and then over. Right,
Turn down Grace, getting Dolly out of the stable. So as soon as she thought that the bar was going to open, you see how she stepped forward?
yeah, she's like, oh yay.
Yeah. So I used pressure on the halter because you were just here, so I didn't have much room to signal. And that is fine as well. If you don't have room to signal, you can use pressure here to ask her back. Okay, but what you're going to see now is that I'm going to use a signal to block her.
Yeah.
Remember, the signals are the communication they use with each other.
Yeah.
So if I was another horse who was the leader of her, okay, she tried to come into my space or tries to come past me, I might take my head and neck and go, hey, that's on my
that's
space.
what Bailey does to them.
Perfect. See, you're not...
And then Dolly takes her behaviour, goes, no, I'm in charge here.
She challenges her. Yeah, because she's definitely got that as part of her nature, hasn't she? Which is lovely. Okay, so that is still my space, Dolly. Even though the door is open, it doesn't mean that you go through it until I say. So you see how I'm in control in every moment?
Yeah.
And obviously if you weren't here, I wouldn't be talking to her like that, but I just want you to hear what I'm trying to say with my body language. Okay, so I'm going to give you a different way of letting her, bringing her out the stable.
Okay.
Okay? This is a really safe way to lead a pony in and out of the stable. It also builds your relationship because you're showing them that you can really direct them with signals. You're going to stay here, stand here. She's not going to come past. If she comes forward, and you didn't want to, good.
Yeah.
See my signal?
Yeah.
Now, when she didn't listen to that, I brushed past her, dum dum dum. That's irritating, right? If someone's going boop 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 boop, it's going to be irritating. So the irritation is to say, come on, be motivated to listen to me. I really mean it.
Yeah.
Then as soon as you step back, I stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to lead her. I'm going to say, with this hand, can you walk through the stable? If she looks at me, this hand can say, keep going through that gap. Okay, and then I'm going to say, walk on. And I'm going to signal, not on top of me, please, Dolly. Not on top of me. Walk on. I'm going to signal behind her there. Off she goes. Hola, Dolly. And do that turn, did you see?
Yeah.
So do you see, I didn't need to move my feet once.
Yeah.
She says, that was different. Okay, so now I've got my attention on her. I'm going to say, walk on. If she didn't go, I'll push here. Good girl. Let her go. And don't come out again.
Yeah.
Good girl. Okay, think you want that. No, 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 no. Now, can you see how my arms are all the way straight out?
Yeah.
And if she kept coming, she would bump into my hand. And it would just brush against her. So this is my space. Now I could do this all day, Dolly. All day I could just do this with my little windscreen wipers. Good girl. Okay, you signal to back her up.
Yeah.
With your rope. It needs to start small and with just a thought.
No, that's not what I want.
So she's challenging you back. Beautiful.
Good girl.
Lovely. So this is no, you back up.
Yeah.
So now we tried to back you up.
Also, I taught her.
Now if she doesn't come, instead of going further down the line, keep that hand closed on the line and you could just step left or right. Remember we practiced this?
We did that.
And then stop. Good, Grace. Okay, then relax. Let her have a little thing to do. Now we're going to go back into the stable. Good girl, Dolly. Okay, my stick is here because it's part of my body. If I start my stick here, my signal's already on, and I want her to be like a light prima ballerina. Okay, that means I want her to listen to just tiny little signals from my body and to move very easily.
I hate to say that she's not like that yet.
Not yet. Okay, so you ready? So I want
Yeah.
my bottom to move, so I set my intention. Please move your bottom. It doesn't go anywhere, so I lift up my stick and give a tiny signal. And then I make it bigger. And bigger. And bigger. Good girl. We've got a nice little triangle. She goes forward, Grace. Now just lift my line.
Yeah.
So this is like a braid. Okay, it's connected to her nose. Come around this side so you can see the length of it. It needs to be short enough so that if I lift it, I can stop her going forward. Okay, and then I can ask her, we practiced this last time, for a little bit of flexion. You just tip your nose this way.
We've been practicing flexion whenever we go out riding.
Amazing. Okay, so then my next step is stand tall. Set my intention, I like your bottom to go. Little, sorry, should we start with my stick here? Didn't go, so it comes up here. Little signal, bigger signal. Tap, 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 tap.
But if I